Hey Leos, Yana Speaks here, and in this video, I am doing your love reading for the month of, August 2019. Now, to start off by letting you know that all of my readings are general, so they may or may not resonate with you. So if you find that this reading does not resonate, then it would be in your best interest to book a prior reading with me. All of the information to do that will be in the description below. All right, so we're going to start off by asking your spirit guides, what important message do you guys need to know this month? By the way, happy birthday. So what important messages do Leos need to know this month? What important messages do Leos need to know this month? Okay, so we're starting off with the Eight of Swords. So you guys could be feeling stuck this month. It could be you feeling like, you don't really know how to get out of your current situation. But a lot of it is in your head. Sometimes your judgment can be cloudy and you can't really see like, okay, how am I going to get out of this situation? Like, how am I going to make this situation better for me? So you guys are pretty much feeling kind of stuck this month, okay? We do have the Seven of Swords here. So you guys could be feeling stuck based on someone who has been deceptive towards you, someone who may have been lying to you, not being 100% honest with you about something. Okay. So I'm already seeing that. And we have a star. So with the star being here, this lets me know that I feel like by the end of the month, there will be some type of healing taking place. Okay, so if at the beginning of the month you feel like I really don't know how to get out of this situation, right? By the end of the month, you're going to figure it out and you're going to start the process of healing. All right, so let's just get deeper into what's going on. So what is the overall energy for Leos? What is the Leo's overall energy? All right, Leo. So what I'm picking up right off the bat, I feel like you may have two people that you're interested in, or you may have found out the person that you're dealing with has two people. So it could be vice versa. I feel like it comes out this month, and I feel like it comes out through some type of like, I don't want to say stalking, but someone who's like heavily, okay, like let me explain like this. Like if you're like heavily on someone's Facebook, like watching their every move to try to like catch them and what they're doing, some people may view that as stalking, but like I view it as kind of stalking, but I also view it as like investigation. So it's like it came out through someone like actively trying to find out about it, right? So it's either you got someone else or they got someone else. But I feel like although they have someone else, although you have someone else, you still want to be with your main person. So if they have someone else, you still want to be with that person, even though they have someone else on the side. And if it's vice versa, you get what I'm saying. And I feel like it's because you have a lot of passion for this person, and it's almost like you would like to ignite this passion again with this person. So it could be kind of like you wish that you could kind of have like a renewal in a way with this person. But at the same time, you're super defensive about it. You're like, I don't really know. It's like you're very like indecisive. You're like, I want to have a renewal with this person, but at the same time, you're very like defensive towards them. I really feel like this person has two people. You know, sometimes like when we get like cheated on, we find out, you know, someone was like deceiving us, you know, we could still want to make it work with them, but in the back of our mind and in like in our hearts or whatever, we're like, but I still hate you though. Like I hate you for doing this to me. That's what I'm getting here. It's like you hate them, but you love them at the same time. I'm gonna title this reading, You Love Them But You Hate Them at the Same Time. Okay. I do feel like though I feel like some big changes are taking place between you and this person. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. It's like you hate them, but you do want to try to build with them. You do want to see if it could work. And honestly, I'm be real with you. Some of you, I just got the message intuitively. This ain't gonna apply to everyone, but some of you, I feel like you even may go to the person and be like, listen, I'll allow you to have that other person. You just can't treat them better than me, or, you know, some type of thing like that. Even some of you may say like, oh, well, we all three could make something happen. But I feel like you don't really want that, but it's like you love this person, so you're just like willing to do that, but that's not what you really, really want, but you just really, really love this person. I feel like to you, kind of doing this makes you feel like you're in control. You're like, well, if they're gonna do that, then there has to be like certain rules. So it kind of makes you feel better because it's like it won't be done behind your back. But I feel like you feel really emotionally fulfilled by this person. Like you really love them. So that's why you're willing to do this. But I feel like this person that you're dealing with, the reason why they had another person was because they were never really satisfied with what they had. They were kind of selfish. They felt like, well, is the grass green on the other side? Could I have more? They were only thinking about themselves. And I feel like you see that, but because you are so like in your emotions, it's like you're not really, you know, thinking clearly. It's like you letting your emotions get the best of you. So let's see how this person feels. I want to know how this person feels about the Leo. How does this person feel about the Leo? Okay. All right, so Leos, you make this person happy. I'm gonna start off by saying that. It's like you have all of the things that could make anybody happy. You bring them peace, you bring them clarity, you know, you have like this positivity about you that they really like. But with the Tower being here, this like I don't just read for what I see in the cards, but I read for what I'm feeling intuitively. And what I'm getting intuitively is like almost like you're too perfect, Leos. And it's like this person wanted to take a walk on the wild side. You know, it was like the Leo is just so perfect that I just kind of have to like entertain other people. You know, it's crazy. But like I said, this could be vice versa. You could have somebody else or they could have someone else, because essentially what I'm seeing here is like this whole thing coming out had to happen because it's like I'm picking up this relationship was like one of you is like really, really giving a lot to the situation. The other one's not giving as much. And a relationship can't keep going that way because it isn't built on something solid. So this whole thing happening had to happen for y'all to see things for what they truly are. This person also feels very addicted to you, but in a kind of toxic way. It's like they want to, like, honestly, I feel like they want to have their cake and eat it too. It's like they want to entertain other people, but they don't want you to leave either because you do make them extremely happy. They're very, like, fucked up in a way. And they do have other options, they have other people that want them, and it's like, so because of that, like that really gets to their head, and they explore those other options, and those other people that they explore are very toxic as well. I feel like this person can also view you as being somewhat toxic for them. This person may view you as someone who has like addictions and things like that. Could be vice versa. But what I'm seeing here is that this is a connection that I feel like is very, very is very much so driven on a very toxic energy. But it's like y'all can't let each other go. And I feel like based on what I'm seeing, like with all of this coming out, this person's attitude towards you is not that they're ready to walk away. They definitely don't want to walk away. Their attitude is kind of like waiting to see what's going to happen next. But it does look like there's an ending of a cycle, the ending of the way that y'all go about things, and they acknowledge that. Whew. Okay. As soon as I said I don't see them moving on, it popped out, the Eight of Cups. But to be honest with you, I'm going for what I feel intuitively. I don't feel like this person I don't feel like they want to walk away. I feel like to them, if they were to walk away, it would feel like a defeat. This is what I'm seeing. It's like there's like a half portion of you guys that y'all the one that have other people. And then there's another portion of you that the person you're dealing with has other people. But I feel like y'all don't want to let this go. It's almost like that energy of knowing like you should walk away, but you don't because you don't want to. Because the feelings is just that strong. Because we have that devil here. That's all about being addicted to the person. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like they want to walk away. They think about it and they know like that's what they should do. But I don't think they want to walk away. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards really good. And I'm going to ask your spirit guides like, okay, that popped right out. What you should do about this situation. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Whoever is the one entertaining other people, your spirit guides is saying that they're not gonna stop. So if that's you, you're not gonna stop. If that's your partner, they're not gonna stop. And your spirit guides is saying that you need to kind of take control. You need to see things for what they truly are. You need to not, be naive here. Take your emotions out of the equation and cut this person out because they are burdening you. You feel like they're an uphill battle. You're not happy. And you're the only one that's trying to make this work. But like I said, whoever is the one that's getting cheated on, whatever, it seems like they're kind of open to allowing the person to keep cheating as long as there's like certain rules. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. And Spirit Guides is saying, yo, listen, like that's still not a good idea. Okay. But ultimately it's up to y'all. All right. So I'm going to end this reading here. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, all the information to do that is in the description below. And you can also join my free Facebook group as well. The information to do that is in the description below too. Talk to you soon. Bye.